NFL betting fans. This is Johnny Gano, worshiping NFL football since the age of 1. I'm going to do a short video here on the Cleveland Browns up and coming 2017 season, do an analysis of how many games they may win this year. Pretty sure it's going to be more than last year. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Here's the 2017 schedule here. The Browns, they do play the NFC North this year in Detroit, Minnesota, Green Bay, and Chicago. And looks like, again, they play, it's been playing Tennessee a lot lately, but a little bit of a mix as far as the AFC goes. But it's like a couple teams here from the AFC South, team from the East, and so on and so forth. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what the over-under is for the Cleveland Browns. 4.5. I'm going to say right off the bat, I do a little studying before I do these videos, and I know this team very well. This is actually my team, so I got to believe it's going to be over 4.5. You know, they're gonna put that number there to bait people into going one way or the other, I guess. But so I'll say that right off the bat. I think the Cleveland Browns are going to be a much improved team. They've been doing great at drafting, and I think they're doing a great job assembling a team. Obviously, it's going to revolve around the quarterback play quite a bit with Brock Osweiler, seeing what he can do, along with the second round draft pick in DeShone Kizer. Other than like Kizer, he did great in his debut in the preseason game against the Saints, of course. Anyway, here Cleveland seed 1-15 last year. There's just really not much I'm going to be able to show you in this video that's going to make much of a determination here, other than if you just know this team and you know the talent on this team, you got to believe they're going to get a lot better. Anyway, strength schedule right here, not tied for 21st. Let's go back to 2016 season, take a look at this, and let's go to the 2015 season. We know that's a 1-win season there. Picked first in the draft, obviously. Got a 3-win season here. Manziel in there. But let's go back to 2014. This is a season they had. I don't even have to look. I know this has got to be the season they had Shanahan here. I think he's going to be a great coach at San Francisco. But you can see they had Alex Mack. What a difference a great center like Alex Mack makes. You can see here, I think they're 6-3 to start out. Right here, you can see where these losses started. They're just they're lost without him, Mack anyway. I mean, probably might have made the playoffs that year. Is when you lose a center and that scheme that he has, that zone blocking that Shanahan runs, you're done. You got to almost pretty much change the same offense. It's hard to throw a guy right in there and he's just going to pick up, especially in Alex Mack's shoes. But anyway, had a good season there with Hoyer at quarterback. Now this is kind of really going to matter. I could look at other teams, and a lot of these past seasons are going to help make a determination of what's going to be upcoming year. But they've had so much turnaround. There's been coaching change here. Hugh Jackson's going to be going into his second year. So all kinds of changes. Anyway, let's go ahead and also I want to mention this site right here, Sportsbook Bonus Guide. I submit my picks here if you're looking for picks. This also has sports books on here. You can place a bet. Just look at the legalities in your area, please. Anyway, big bonus site, 200%. Does anybody know sportsbooks? That's if you're looking for bonuses and promos. That's as good as it gets right here. This site's driven on that. But anyway, submit picks right here. A couple good pickers in there. Good guy, better record than I have. Anyway, there it is. Yep, right there. So I'm Johnny Gano here in the middle. Anyway, nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at the roster. I don't got to say anything about Joe Thomas. Everyone knows this. I noticed this ESPN here. They are wrong. Cam Irving is not starting right tackle. It's going to be Sean Coleman. Cam Irving will be lucky to be on the team. As much as I hate to say that. Great pickup in Zeitler, J.C. Treader, Green Bay, Bitonio. He's going to be back this year. He's injured last year. So it should be a good line if they still stay healthy. Picked up Kenny Britt. I really wish they could have. See, here's another mistake right here. Gary Barnidge. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Terrell Pryor. I really wish they could have kept him. I mean, come on. They offer him $8 million. You know, his agent. Sometimes his agents are a little too clever for the good of their client there. And he gets $6 million. He gets less money from Washington, and Cleveland's offering him $8. He's holding out, trying to get more money, being a little bit greedy instead of looking about this tight end position. This is what I was going to say about sometimes they got like nobody can expect these guys to get every single position right in a depth chart, but Gary Barnidge isn't even on the team here. Njoku is he's not even going to start, but they're drafting Njoku. The third first round pick they have should be on this list. Telfer starting, Duvall second, Njoku is having health issues, and the dropsies in camp is down at the third position. Anyway, I mean, you got to hope Corey Coleman has a breakout season. Kenny Britt. I mean, I think Ricardo Lewis may even be starting here by the beginning of the first game or maybe into the season. I like Kenny Britt, but Ricardo Lewis, I'm hoping he turns into a very good wide receiver. Big guy, big, strong guy. I think he goes about 6'2", 220. Let's go ahead. See 3-4 defense. Now that should be the 4-3 here. But anyway, let's see how they got it lined up. Greg Williams, of course, most of us know, plays a 4-3 defense. Yeah, see they go. Huh. Okay, well anyway. So this isn't going to be quite right. They're going to have some tackles in here. And yeah, won't even go into this too much, but there's a lot of talent on the side of the ball. Obviously, Myles Garrett, first pick of the draft. Carl Nassib, he's a high sack guy coming out of Penn State. I think he's top 2, maybe 3. And Agba, this guy's not on here. I think he was. Oh, here's Agba, Emmanuel Agba. He was up there too, also in sacks. Kirksey's excellent linebacker, really fast out of Iowa. Demario Davis, he's not there anymore. They traded him to the Jets for that safety Pryor. Anyway, Body Calhoun's Joe Hayden over here. There's a lot of talent. Oh, there's Calvin Pryor. He's not starting. Anyway, Reynolds, he's hurt. Peppers will be back here somewhere. I don't think Peppers has actually started. They got him in his second, but I think Kindred's up there, and there's another safety in there. Can't quite remember right now. But anyway, Tank Carter, I think he's actually over here starting, but Joe Schobert may be starting by the, if anybody remembers him from Wisconsin. Makes a lot of plays. Jameer Taylor. Excellent cornerback they got from Miami a couple years back. Anyway, there's a lot of talent on this Browns team. There really is. I mean, there's just too much talent on this team for them not to be good. I think Hugh Jackson's going to put it all together. Again, let's see here, 4.5. They're going to do better than that. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at Cleveland's. I generally look at statistics, but we both know Cleveland's towards the bottom in both of those, offense and defense. Let's go here and look at Cleveland. And take in consideration, they don't have that tough schedule. They do play in one of the toughest divisions. Over the years, anyway, toughest. They weren't up there in the top last year, but they usually have about 2 playoff teams, almost every year coming out of the AFC North. But you got to believe, I'm going to go Cleveland. If I had to pick the amount, and this is kind of a tough one, if I had to pick the amount of games that Cleveland's going to win, realistically, I want to say Cleveland's going to make the playoffs, but that's probably not going to happen. I think Cleveland's going to be more like a 6-10 team. They may get to 7-9, but it's going to be there somewhere. So I'm going to go. I really didn't even think about this actually before I started making this video. Sorry, but I'm gonna probably have to go about 6-10 for Cleveland. I really am. I'm gonna hope for 7-9. I'm gonna hope for the playoffs actually, but I'm gonna say 6-10 realistically. They're gonna have to learn how to play together. They have to learn how to win. I think they're gonna probably win more games in the second half of the season than they are the first. They're gonna start getting better as they go along. They may go 7-9, but I'm gonna say 6-10 here. They're going to continue to grow and hopefully maybe become a playoff team by the 2018-19 season. But anyway, Cleveland Browns, 6-10, 2017 season. Really hope they do better, but they are getting better. This is Johnny Gallo. Have fun in 2017, upcoming season. Talk soon.